Ooh, can I hear myself? I can. See if I can remember how to record a podcast. I think it's these two buttons.
Ooh. Ooh.
Can't open it.
No.
Don't have the strengths. The strength.
A hand strength.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, that's going to hit the spot. I ran in the heat this afternoon.
Nice.
Yeah,
Hello and welcome to the Moon Underwater Pubcast. I'm Kel Daniels.
And I am Steve Jones.
You were just running in the heat, were you?
I was. I
All
went
right.
out and it was 80 degrees and sunny. And I looked outside. I'm like, it's cloudy. I'll be fine. And then the second I get outside, the clouds all cleared. And I ended up running through the stupid heat. So I don't think I could ragbri.
No.
As a result of that.
Yeah.
'Cause it's always hot.
Ragbri is a 40 to 50 mile bicycle ride through the state of Iowa.
The Register's annual Great Bicycle Ride across Iowa.
Yeah, the Register, meaning the Des Moines Register. Yeah.
Is that still a paper?
Yeah.
I don't think we have Quad City Times anymore, do we?
Yeah. They're still around.
They're still around?
Yep.
They have the building.
Yeah. No, they're still around. I don't know what that means these days. Doesn't mean printing paper
No.
on, gray paper with black ink. It means something else. It means being a website. But
I kind of liked holding a paper. Like, I like...
of course. Those were the good old days.
I used to get the Quad City Times.
Good old days, man.
Yeah.
I used to like to read the newspaper.
Yeah.
It wasn't
I did
a
it
big
every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not anymore, huh?
Well, I was in advertising sales, so I wanted to see where people were spending money. And then
So
I
you had a
knew-
reason.
Yeah, I knew like how big the ads were and what they cost as a result. So,
Well, today is our annual final day of the season business meeting.
It's true.
Or meeting.
It is.
And so what do we have to talk about this time? I think there's two agenda items.
Okay.
And just to kind of review our last two minutes, the first one was a performance review for Steve Jones.
Yes.
And it turned you into a marathon runner.
I did.
Which is quite a reaction.
Yeah, you said I needed to be slimmer, I think. That was, and funnier.
That was a mean thing to say, and so at least
possibly
you,
better
at least,
looking?
At least you took care of what you could, which
Right.
was the, the running thing.
That's it.
But,
That's all I do anymore.
And then the second meeting, we just really had a list of ways to improve the podcast, and those were obviously very effective. And so now this meeting is going to be tough because there's obviously no improvement that we could possibly make at this point. We've hit perfection, and if we somehow blast through it, I just feel like it would.
We're not ready for that level of fame.
I just think it'll split a certain kind of physical barrier that the world isn't ready for. So we better just keep things as they are. And so, but anyway, I thought I know that we do have to have a meeting because that's what
We have to have the meeting.
Yeah, we have to have meetings. And so I thought I would start with this is going to surprise you, Steve. But maybe there's room for me to improve. And
Ooh.
I thought, I know, it seems unlikely and even absurd, but, I thought about
I even crossed my arms at the thought.
It hurt.
Yeah.
And what am I not good at? And I thought of something, believe it or not.
Bowling.
No, I'm great at bowling.
Fuck.
I have to bowl left-handed around
I
other
do
people.
bowl lefty-handed.
Because if I'm right-handed, there's no challenge.
I bowl better left-handed, which tells you how poorly I bowl right-handed.
I don't know. He's southpaw. No, I'm not good at doing social media. I'm just not. I'm not. I don't know how to go viral. I don't know how to
You had a good post
followers
yesterday,
and
a couple days ago.
Did I?
You did.
What did I post?
The Mazda badge.
Oh yeah, the Mazda badge.
I wanted to make a comment.
I was proud.
On
Go ahead.
On that. Well, I was going to do it on Facebook.
Yeah.
And the comment was going to be, "You're not supposed to share that with just anyone."
Yeah, that's right.
That's yours.
Yeah.
You just gave it away.
It's
unless they gave you like the oh God, what are those things? Non-fungible NFTs. Yeah.
No, that was just a picture. That was just an image I found online. Mazda gave me a badge for it's my 2-year anniversary of the car I bought from them.
I can't believe that.
So they gave me a badge.
It's been good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it's still I have managed to keep.
You didn't blow the engine up
car.
on that one like I did on the Miata, which
or
is
like
still
I,
not running.
Like I did on my Suzuki.
Well, that's what I meant. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I did one last year. You
Yeah.
did one 2 years
Yeah.
ago.
It's a thing to do.
Yeah.
Here at the Moon Underwater.
Yeah.
But I think that I'd like to take a recent experience I had trying to be online.
Oh, yes.
And we can workshop a little. So
Let's
maybe I
do
can
it.
get better at doing like viral posts and getting people to like my posts and all that kind of stuff.
Sure.
And that's agenda item 1. And agenda item 2, you told me, is you have some kind of an announcement
I do.
that I don't know about and we didn't talk about. And I'm just totally like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll do that. I don't know. Any?
Well, so what? Let's talk about this social media virality. I mean, there's like what? At what point is something viral?
I don't know, but most of my posts and comments on various social media platforms get like 3 likes, and one of them's my mom. And so I feel like that's
Your mom's on social media.
I feel like that's not viral.
That's not, but I think you get more than that. There was 30 on your Mazda badge.
Hell yeah.
I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Here, I'll just say it. The one social media I'm kind of on is Facebook, which is
because we're old.
the lamest one.
It totally is.
But it's the
The only
lamest.
one I'm on.
But Steve, here's the thing. It's also the one that has the most users by far.
Way more.
And also, okay, I have a little bone to pick with the people who think they're too good for Facebook because way back in the Twitter days and now X and whatever, everybody on Twitter thought they were so fucking high and mighty and they were so important.
Wait, really?
The number of Twitter users compared to Facebook is just fucking a tiny fraction.
It's tiny.
It's tiny, though. Yeah, but all the most important people use it because journalists used it. That was it. All the journalists would post on it, and they thought, oh, we're all tastemakers and thought leaders, and so it just has more impact. Here's the thing. They talk about, especially like political impact. Oh, our stories like really moved the needle.
Oh no, not.
I'll
Twitter.
tell you, out of all of the social media, the one that moved the needle in the 2016 election, which is often the one everybody talks about, was fucking Facebook.
Totally Facebook.
You got all those boomers started getting into conspiracy theories, and they were totally not. They weren't like political, and then all of a sudden they got like. They're all into QAnon and stuff.
Yes.
That moved the political needle. Like you can measure.
I know somebody that got into it and to that level, and I was like, QAnon, what are you talking
Well,
about?
here's how it works. I don't think anybody from the Washington Post posting their story on Twitter did not change one person's mind because only people that read it already agreed with them.
Totally.
Or they were already going to disagree with them before they even read the article. And also, nobody even read the article. They just go on and
they just get the headline.
They just talk shit or say, right on, and that's it. Whereas Facebook, it's not about like getting posts from famous people. It's your friends and family.
Yes.
And so a friend group or a family group who are not political would have one person in the group who's like, oh, man, this is going on, and this is going, do you know about vaccines and blah, blah, blah. And then they start putting all these articles, and these non-political people are like, oh, well, if Jim says so, maybe I'll read it. Oh, yeah, that does make sense.
There's a lot more engagement.
And these people aren't going to, like, fact check and look at and read other articles to figure it out. They're just like, oh, okay, yeah, you're right. And so people get radicalized, I guess, or just change their mind or actually learn important things depending upon their friend group. But we listen to our friends and family more than we listen
Totally
to
true.
somebody who's supposedly some expert in something. And so that's why I think Facebook is more, I guess, impactful, even though it is dorky.
It's
There's-
dorky
yeah.
because all the old people like
Yeah.
us are on it.
Yeah.
But you have a lot of engagement, I think. I think there's a lot of clicks on
Yeah.
links. And I do have a Twitter account. I refuse to call it X.
Yeah.
And I use it to bitch at companies.
Yeah.
And
I heard that works.
I was told once by somebody who works at American Airlines that it is that the best customer service people that they have are working on Twitter.
Yeah.
And you direct message, and you will get crazy responses. So I'll send messages like, "Hey, just had a great flight. Thanks so much." That way, when I complain,
Yeah.
they know that at least I've had some good flights.
That's really clever.
Yeah.
That's good.
And I give like the name of an employee.
Yeah.
Hey, please give this employee a shout out. They were awesome. They made my day.
That's good.
Whatever. But it also is making it so that I get something out of it when I need it.
Yeah, but that's also nice. I mean, you should.
Give the props.
Our communication should not just be complaining. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, it warps things. Like reviews get warped because of that.
Yeah,
'cause
tell me about it.
people that
Yeah.
like it. Yeah. So, but Facebook, whatever, I'll get a few likes here and there, or if we put our little short reels and stuff on it, they sometimes have some people that will look at it as opposed to other things. But there's no way I can spin this that I'm just like really good at social media because I'm just not,
I think you're pretty good. I like.
It's okay, maybe aesthetically. I
Yeah.
can be witty, but I can't get like tons of people following me, and that's what I want to get to the bottom of here.
Okay.
And I think we can.
All right.
Or at
Let's
least we
do
can
it.
get somewhere. So I already told you I'm mostly on Facebook. Cringe. And it's really cringy.
We fit the age profile, though.
You know what's cringe is people our age saying cringe
Totally.
to my 14-year-old. Actually, just existing is the big cringe.
It totally
Is like, but
See, that would go totally viral. Just existing
yeah, that was a good
Is-
one, huh?
is cringe.
I don't know how we make that happen. But so I'm on that, and I kind of like was a looky-loo on Twitter for a little while, but I thought it was just creepy. I didn't like it. And here's what I thought it was. You're on there, and it's just people making pronouncements.
Maybe people.
I know.
That's even worse.
I know. And their pronouncements either fit into Team A or Team B. And to be a real Twitter user that really engages, you need to be in Team A or Team B, and you have to 100% agree with the team you decide on. Doesn't fucking matter.
It's true.
Like, and you can't just pick and choose. I like these items on Team A, but Team B makes some sense on this. You have to just
Can I tell you?
consistently
I
do it.
get there is zero political stuff in my Twitter feed.
on your Twitter. That's because
You know
it's,
why? You know what I look for?
Because you block.
Arsenal news.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what's Arsenal doing?
That's
and
it.
what's happening with the Bears? And I always end up at Twitter articles that are like, "Wow, there's no way
Everybody's-
that's true."
Everybody's algorithm is different. That's
Right.
the thing. Other people get bombarded by politics and Facebook, which I don't at all.
I don't at all.
It just doesn't happen.
Nope.
But at least when I first went on Twitter, it was
Mine was
very
too.
political. But even things that aren't political were sort of political in that.
You mean like the WNBA right now?
That's pretty funny.
It's hilarious. Somebody's really good at marketing, is my thought.
Oh yeah, they are.
They are milking that.
It's not a sports league. It's
No.
a gossip league.
It totally is.
It is
Yeah.
just what it is, and I know that people will call that sexist, but hey, just watch it.
Well, it's-
like it's
and
all of
There's good babasketball happening, but
Yeah.
what they've made it into is
professional wrestling,
Yes.
grudge matches,
Yes.
all the time. Yep,
it's crazy.
And some of the women are dating each other, and then they break up, and they're on the same team, and then they have to trade one of them, and stuff like that. It's pretty hilarious.
So I would agree when I first got onto Twitter, it was a lot of like political stuff, and it was both Team A and Team B. And I'm like, I'm not clicking on any of this shit. And the faster you scroll,
Yeah.
the quicker that stuff goes away.
Yeah.
And now I get mostly Arsenal news. That's pretty much it.
Well, I was looking at writing stuff, and the writing world is
would not be complete.
It's just
without the train.
The train is coming, folks. Hear that train a-coming.
It's coming around the bend.
Coming around the bend.
Is that gonna be a copyright violation for us?
Probably. They'll probably sue us for everything we've got.
Well, I got $50 in my pocket, which is pretty good for me.
Yeah. I'm thinking about pausing. What do you think?
No, let's let it rip.
All right, we're gonna let it rip. Hey, folks.
There we go. Wow.
This is good radio.
Pause feels like cheating.
What's that?
The pause feels like we're cheating.
It is.
Because we don't pause.
We don't pause. We've never done it before, so why should we do it now?
Sometimes me, doesn't plug the right cable in, and I got to go back and hack up some of the video, like for Puppy.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one. But
it was worth fixing.
That's good.
Which is a pain in the ass to fix.
Yeah. I think we plugged the wrong plug into it, and so we didn't get any of the good audio. I think that's what happened.
Well, we got it on here at least.
Yeah. No, and now it works. Yeah.
I'll see. It's a short train.
Hey, the short train.
The short train.
It's for the retards.
I was just gonna say
it. All right. Just kidding.
There we go.
Just kidding.
All right.
You know I'm not that way. Or am I?
Or are you?
I don't know. On Twitter, it was writing stuff, and then you'd say something. Somebody
but it was
would always
writing 128 characters at first, right?
Yeah, but no, I don't. I just mean they were talking about the writing industry, the whole creative writing world, and
really?
So that's what I was interested in. But they would always make it political. It's like, oh, black women aren't getting published enough, or they're underrepresented in this, and it was all this kind of stuff. Anyway,
yeah,
it's, this is academia, and creative writing is part of academia, and that was going on. So anyway, I was on there a little bit, but I didn't like it, and just thought people were so. It was like a party of 8th graders, like a ton of 8th graders whose parents are out of town, and they somehow managed to get a bunch of booze.
It feels like kids.
And I think there probably are literally a ton of kids with fake accounts who just think it's funny to get a rise from grown-ups.
Yes.
And they just say crazy ass shits and rage bait, I guess.
So you don't need a bot farm. What you need is like a bunch of 11-year-olds.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
so that was part of it, and then there's bots, and then it's just so I just wasn't engaging in Twitter, and then there has become 2 Twitter clones since it became X.
Well, it's Threads.
Threads is one, but first Blue Sky, which is just all the super lefties just said, I'm just not going to put up with this anymore.
Sure.
We're going to go our own place. And I hear it's just batshit crazy, as you'd imagine. I've heard that.
Okay.
I've heard that.
You know where else I get Arsenal news from? Blue Sky, because the blog that I got put onto is there, and that's all I see. But
I bet you they don't, I think that just is outside the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Have you looked at Blue Sky to look at the Arsenal news?
Yeah, the Ars blog.
Okay.
Is a blog that somebody's like, oh, you got to read this, and I read it every day. And now I, of course, read it every day, and they will put news, and their news is like, it's vetted. It's not like, I heard a rumor that.
But wait, this is on Blue Sky somehow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They're like they post on Blue Sky, and that's where they post their like big updates.
Okay.
And then the news is just on their site, arsblog.com.
Okay.
Yeah. But
I don't really know.
What I look at.
So I listened to a podcast called Blocked and Reported, and they just
Blocked and Reported.
They just like to make fun of just craziness on the internet or on social media, and Blue Sky is just a kind of evergreen, ever-giving kind of font of just nuts.
Man, I think
stuff.
Twitter is that.
Twitter still is.
Yeah,
they do a lot of Twitter, a lot of Blue Sky, but Threads is the weird one. Now, Threads is big because everybody that has a Facebook account just automatically got it.
Right, you got to love that.
So, and that's the only reason I have it is because it was like, push this button and you will have a Threads account.
I didn't do it.
And I did because I'm trying to promote this
Yeah.
podcast and stuff. And also I'm like, and so I don't have it on my phone, but it sneaks into your Instagram and it always does these intriguing things.
Yeah.
And so that Twitter style of scrolling is different from Facebook and different from Instagram. Instagram is, if you got pictures to show, put it on Instagram.
Right.
It's cool.
But all the kids are on Instagram.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what they use.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know why.
Snapchat, maybe.
Yeah, Snapchat, which...
Because they're because they can't read. I mean, there's no
that's
words.
fucking true.
I think that's it. But I have found myself just kind of checking out threads. And so I started just like posting, just liking things, and then maybe even a little comment here and there. I even tried I think I have like 160 followers.
Oh, wow.
That's just automatically you just get that because
I don't have any.
Well, you don't follow it. So I'm I'm on Threads a little bit, and I'm like, there's like some good posts here and there. They talk about like how to cook steak, and everybody's constantly arguing about how to cook it.
Yeah.
And then what cuts of meat, and then all these like cocktail, like how to make a dry martini versus a very dry martini and stuff like that. And people are jumping in and
Really?
And I jumped in and started talking about Italian Amaros, and people I got some people like appreciating me.
Okay.
So
more or less than 10.
I'm what's that?
More or less than 10.
Probably less than 10, but I got some comments.
Ooh,
like, because it was just
that's
a
the
comment.
Engagement.
This was a comment on a comment on a comment kind of thing, and I jumped in, and then a couple people liked it, and then responded to my comment. It was
okay.
I'm like in the 3 or 4 layers down from the original post.
Sure.
So anyway, that's not how you.
It's crazy.
It's not how you get big. Okay, so finally the other day, and I have to admit, I was at a writing retreat, and I was out with I was in Arkansas. You ever heard of it?
I have.
Eureka Springs, Arkansas.
That sounds
Very
pretty great.
strange place. Yeah, the Springs, it was a place people went to get healed when they were terminally ill because the waters were magic, and they would go there and they would die. And that would happen. And then the town would get a little bit of money before they went because they were going to ready to spend for anything.
Yeah.
And
yeah. I mean, you might as well. You're going out.
Eureka Springs is cool. It's in the mountains. It's all like curvy and ravines, and the roads are going.
I want this.
They circle around and around. It's hard. It took me forever to even just figure out how to walk from one place to another without Google Maps.
Wow.
It's really neat. It's all like you're in a forest, a mountainy forest, springs everywhere, and it's half crystal clutching, tarot reading hippies and half hardcore fundamentalist Christians, Jesus freaks.
Oh,
and they all just live in the same place. And the hippie side also has the big gay LGBT thing, and they're like that, and then the others are not like that, and there they are.
And they live in harmony.
I don't think they kill each other. They
not yet.
It's a nice place.
That's pretty cool.
It's a nice place. So I'm there, and I was out with the other writers at this retreat.
Yeah.
And we'd having a couple drinks, and then I got back to my little studio, and I wasn't quite ready for bed, and I'm like scrolling through social media, kind of drunk, frankly.
Yeah.
And then I just decided to say I came upon something that I thought was really, really stupid and really annoying, which I think was its point. Here it is. I'm going to tell you. This is your specialty a little bit, Steve.
Oh, okay.
It was an airplane etiquette, flying etiquette question, which are huge on there. They're huge.
On which one?
Threads.
Okay.
I think on all social media. It's just one of those things that is annoying to everybody, and some people annoy us, and so everybody likes to complain about
everyone.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Some guy is in a window seat, in a window seat, and a guy sits in the middle seat next to him.
Yep.
The doors close.
Yep.
Aisle seat's wide open. He's like, "Hey, man, look at that! What? Yeah, wouldn't that be great if we didn't have to have our elbows bumping all day?" And the guy refused to, or he just didn't respond.
There's no way this happened because nobody on the planet Earth would do this.
is insane, it seems to me. However, the guy said that, and he wouldn't, and he even got the flight attendant involved, and the flight attendant's like, "Sir, you should move over. You guys
Right.
shouldn't be packed together
Right.
like this. It's better to be kind of apart." And I'm like, "What kind of a?" And then the first comment after that was, and I'm going to read it because I printed it out.
No way.
"The problem is your behavior, not his. He paid for the seat, and there's no reason he should move. There might be million reasons, million with only one L,
Yes.
no S, might be
Yes.
million reasons why he choose middle seat instead of aisle. Aisle spelled like island.
Yes.
And there's only one why you are acting like this. You are moron."
You are moron.
So this is Borat.
It totally is.
And I just wrote in my drunken state, "Please share some of these, quote, millions, misspelled, million reasons. I personally can't think of even one." And
There's not one.
And then I forgot about it. So am I right in thinking that only a fucking psychopath would sit in the middle seat?
Wouldn't happen.
Yeah. I just...
No. The first thing they do would be like, "Oh, it's a door closed. Yes. Hey, we just lucked out." Like, and then move over.
It's happened to
It's
me
happened
many
to
times.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I thought I was on pretty sound ethical and
Uh-oh.
rhetorical
But
footing.
what did they come back with?
Well, I just turned off my phone and went to sleep, and then I didn't look at it again. I don't check this that often.
and I don't have.
So, hey, man,
notifications
you
on.
ready for this? Your boy got 3,600 likes.
Get the fuck out of here.
But the post that I was criticizing got 35,000 likes. 35,000 fucking...
35,000. 3,000 though.
But 35,000 maniacs liked what
That-
that Russian... It was a Russian bot account, 100%.
Totally.
Like, there was no... So how do they get 35? Are those just like
The other bots.
other bots?
Yeah.
Okay. Because, and then there was like a ton of comments after mine that all said the same. What kind of a fucking psycho wouldn't move out of that seat? But I had 245 comments on mine that were
What?
all fucking yelling
Holy
at me.
shit, no.
All yelling at me for being a fucking asshole like that. How? And here's some of them. Are you ready?
Oh God, I can't wait.
This is, I don't know, and I'm just wondering. All right, let's see. Here's one of the reasons, the million reasons. The survival rate in an aisle seat is the lowest.
That can't be true. That can't be true. Everybody's fucked on an airplane in the event that it crashes. I hate to break the news.
Show your work, buddy.
Yeah, like everybody's dead. That's how that works.
I don't like to switch seats with people because the manifest has me in a seat. They use that to identify bodies, I don't want family to get the wrong remains. A couple of morbid excuses for you. Okay. Was
So
that
that's again a bot?
Yeah, that's a bot.
Yeah,
Right?
or
yeah.
or
Or just
like
somebody working in the same troll family.
Yeah, a troll
as-
farm.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Here's another good one.
that's an amazing one.
Here's a really succinct one. The reason why you don't move from a middle seat: social anxiety. That's it.
Somebody put this through
Socially-
AI and asked, and then they just posted all of it.
Social anxiety.
Oh, wow.
Here's one. I hate, all caps, the aisle seat. I'll gladly take the middle or window.
Well, then you could just switch.
But they don't, half of them didn't even know what the original thing was about. And a bunch of people yelled at me because they thought I was the original poster. And like, it was just crazy. Okay, I hate I'll gladly take the middle or window. Fair enough. But I get so claustrophobic, misspelled, with people walking past me. That word you're saying,
It doesn't have anything to do with people walking
I
past
do not think it means what you think it means.
Right.
Like claustrophobic, and you want the window seat?
Okay, I was
like,
going to ask you about
like
that.
you want to be smashed in if you're claustrophobic instead of having an exit.
Right.
Like,
When people say it was claustrophobic in there, I hear that and I'm like, no, you had claustrophobia in there. Like,
Yeah.
that's not. It doesn't
I think that's
feel
right.
claustrophobic. That's bothered me for a long time.
I'm
Glad I got that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're right. I'm here to validate you.
Yeah.
You validate me. That's
Yes.
that's
and
how
your epic social media post, 3,000 likes.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't
I
get
think
mine, by the way.
I think my 3,000 likes are real, and I think the 35,000 are all fake. That's
Agree.
That's my theory of the case.
It can only be right. And think about how many people wow.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, let's go.
Let's start with people rubbing up against you as they rush to get to the bathroom. The flight attendants accidentally hitting you with the cart as they try to get by. Or even, and here's a thought, he didn't want to move his seat.
Oh,
burn.
Yeah, sick burn, bro. That's amazing.
Okay, so flight attendants hitting you with the cart, that means you're in the fucking aisle. Okay.
Right. All right, but then you could also have just said, well, I don't really want to sit in the aisle. And then the other person could have said, hey, I'll take the aisle.
Absolutely.
You take the window. This is not hard.
That's called teamwork.
It is.
These
Teamwork
guys weren't
makes
thinking
dream
about,
work.
these guys were not good team members.
They were not.
How about, for some reason, he simply does not like the aisle seat. His reason is none of your business! Exclamation, exclamation.
I love that they're trying to get they're trying to get a reaction.
But okay, they are trying to. It's
From
all
you.
rage. Yeah. They didn't. Well, they may have gotten in hurt my feelings, Steve. These people. It made me change my ways. What the whole none of your business is like it's just a standard, like it's
a first grade response.
but it's all over threads, like, and sometimes it makes sense.
Wait, really?
Oh yeah, none of your business. Okay, here's when they say it, because it's a whole thing where people will take a picture of a stranger doing something and then post it on threads and
Why
go,
are they doing this?
and then people say none of your fucking business. You shouldn't be taking pictures of strangers, and that's valid. But this is not that.
I take pictures of strangers a lot.
And put it on social media? Oh.
No, I take pictures of like people with bad toupees.
Oh, just
When
for
I see
fun?
it, I'm like, oh my God, I gotta.
Nice.
And I have a pretty good collection.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I think that's probably illegal, but
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm not sharing it. Yeah.
what? Oh, but the none of your business thing. Okay, whose business is what? Like somebody posts something, makes an outrageous claim, and I respond to that claim. How is okay? None of your business means it's a privacy issue.
Right.
How am I invading somebody's privacy by asking them to share one or two or three of the million reasons why somebody would act in a completely psychotic way? Anyway.
This is how you go viral. Is that comment right there?
What I just said?
Yeah, because it's true.
But I don't think only the bots are going to look at it. Here's another one. Paid extra to choose his own seat. Wait a minute.
Nobody chooses a middle seat.
Do you know? But also extra?
Did you know? Do you know?
Do you know this person?
Right.
Like, and are you that person?
I don't have to pay on specific airlines because
If you like middle seats, trust me, you don't have to pay extra. You don't have to pay at all. You just say, no, I'm not going to pay for a seat
I have a
at
great
all.
middle seat story.
Oh, let's hear it.
I used to work for somebody. I just started. This was about 14 years ago. Maybe more. No, it was 15 years ago. And it was a company near Chicago. I will not say the name, nor will I say the name of the person. But what proceeded to happen was I started, and then all of a sudden, this person had to disappear for a while.
Holy shit.
A parent was dying in a foreign country.
Yeah.
And they needed to
I thought that they were like, that they were the opposition party of Manuel Noriega or something like that, and they had to disappear forever.
It would have been better. And so what it ended up coming out was that this person who owned the company that I was working for took a middle seat on an airplane, on a Southwest plane. And I hate to tell you this, he wouldn't move.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't move, and proceeded to it was a.
This is a person you know?
Yes. and it gets better.
Okay. So
Because-
he's telling you the story.
No, I read it in the Chicago Tribune.
Okay, got it. I thought this was a friend of yours or something.
No.
Okay.
And he wouldn't move.
Somebody fucking shivved him, I hope, which is the proper thing to do.
You would think, especially after he starts rubbing the 60-something-year-old woman's inner thigh.
Oh, that's the one reason out of the million.
The million that you
Yeah.
want the middle seat?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
We couldn't have done this better.
Somebody else said, one of the other comments. So if you go back to the comment that I commented on, there's like 100 plus like comments like mine that are like, what the fuck are you talking about? And some guys just say it.
Yeah.
You like to rub your thighs against like the guy in the next seat over. And like
It's got to be that.
it's the urinal, public urinal. There's a whole row of urinals and nobody there. You go and piss in the far right-hand corner one, and somebody goes right up next to you. And it's not the ones with the big, like
where
it's
you
just,
get a private room.
Yeah. This is the one where you're
Oh, shit.
feeling each other's mist.
Right.
And definitely.
You're like, is my foot wet?
Yeah.
You know, like I don't. And this person, by the way, was this was the 5th time they had been arrested for, I believe it was unwanted sexual contact on an airplane.
And so the woman, okay, so he sits in the middle seat, even though there's
an older couple.
Okay.
That's the last one's on the plane.
Yeah.
And now they're split.
Yeah.
'Cause-
And he's feeling up the old lady.
Yeah.
And thighs.
And it happened before, and this was it was the around the seat boob grab. Goes back to Northwest Airlines, so that was like pre-2000.
Yeah.
And there was a series of these, and then 9/11.
All
happens.
these people are bots or perverts.
Yeah.
Wait, there's going to be a list of what these responses are.
All right.
But you added one too. No, go ahead.
I'm remembering. I think that's the story. I'm going to go with that's the story. Is that he wouldn't move and he was in the middle seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Oh
right.
no! Wait, hold.
Uh-oh.
I'm making shit up. He was the last one on the plane. He was the last one.
He did it on purpose.
Yeah.
So he
Got a middle seat.
Yeah.
And then, anyway,
And he
he
knows
no
his-
longer lives in the United States.
Yeah. That's
He was asked. He was invited to leave.
yeah.
So
I think that's probably a good
I did not stay
outcome.
at that company. I think I waited another 2 months, and I found the best spot to go. And
okay,
took off.
so he was a fellow worker, and you read about him in the paper.
He was the owner of the company I worked for.
Hey.
Showed up on the front page of the Chicago Tribune.
Wow.
And it was sent around the office.
You know, I think that's bad for business. That's what I'm saying.
I think they're still in business.
Yeah, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
And this is a callback to our Gropey episode, which is
yeah.
good old Rachel Swearingen.
Yeah. That was a good one.
All right.
So we
Here's
have
some more.
bots,
There's a
perverts.
couple more. There's a couple more.
Bots and perverts so far.
There's only 2 more.
Okay.
Here's one. Notice his comment has 16 times the likes as your original post. I didn't see the original post, bro. Like, I mean, I didn't, you know.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, I think it.
Who do you post as? Do you post as Cal Daniels?
Yeah. Wow. I'm just me.
That's pretty cool.
I'm just me, man. Okay, here's my favorite one, I think. And I actually did want to respond to this one just to be an asshole, but I didn't. He might be autistic and overstimulated by being close to the aisle. Maybe he's got really long legs and he doesn't like that his knees often get hit by the carts. Maybe he's deathly afraid of flying and feels safest in the middle.
Okay.
But
All
I'll
right,
give the number one of the million reasons because he paid for the fucking seat and it's his fucking seat. Okay. Did he pay for it?
We don't know.
And number one, he's autistic. I love how they're
that immediately.
I love how they're throwing the autistic
Everybody's
people
either
off.
autistic or ADHD though,
It's
or
just-
OCD. Those are the three
Throw
things we're
autistic people off the under the bus just because they're
off the plane.
well. That's what I wanted to say. I'm like, you mean that an autistic person could sit next to me and maybe catch, like, you know,
What
and
if I caught autism?
and I could catch.
Yeah.
catch their illness, which I know. I know that autism is not communicable disease or even a disease.
Allegedly?
In fact, it's a form of human perfection, superiority. It's superpower.
Yeah. Agreed.
And everybody knows that. He feels safest in the middle next to some stranger who really, really wants him to fucking move over.
Yeah.
That I think that you'd feel pretty unsafe if the guy next to you has said, "Hey, can you move over?" and you refuse to. Like, I would think that guy might hurt you. But that was the last one.
So I would say
So what do you think about all these and the whole? You seem to say it's mostly just a bot thing, and
that or it's a troll farm, really.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what that kind of.
So the first guy
bots should have better English.
I looked at the first guy, and he had no profile picture, 10 followers, and then 2 posts that were all in Russian. Like,
yes,
not really trying super hard to hide it. And so can they get like that many likes? I mean, how do you get that many likes? Is it just
I think there's like an account pool.
Yeah.
Right.
And so they all do that.
Or then they have bots that are going out and liking their posts.
Yeah, okay.
So maybe they have bots that don't make any posts, but all they do is like stuff. So that could be it.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, the whole question of not moving, like that, there's no part of me.
There's no constituency for that in real life.
And I will say,
I think maybe under 5% of people fit that category, and probably none of them fly because they're weirdo.
Right.
They're
they don't
just
fly.
Well, they're just in mental institutions.
Right.
They're locked up where they should be.
Right.
Where they can't annoy the rest of us except by being online.
Well, so I had I was on a long flight recently, and I had a bulkhead seat, and it was one of those where the aisle moves after the bulkhead seat, and the cart ran into this. I mean, very close to my knee.
Yeah.
At least 10 times on this flight.
Yeah.
And
that's true.
The people sitting next to me were like, "Oh, did it get you?" I'm like, "No, I saw it coming, and I moved out of the way."
You do get bumped. One of them, there was one that was pretty funny, I have to say. It was like, I don't like to sit in the aisle seat because the flight, they might even said stewardesses' fat asses are always smacking into me. And I'm like, all right.
Some people would pay good money to have the stewardesses'
absolutely,
fat asses
but also
into them.
I just thought that one at least was had some comic value.
Yeah. That was
actually,
funny.
They all have comic value in their own weird way.
But that was actually, somebody actually thought about that
and
actually posted it, and they probably didn't have a whole bunch of Russian posts, I'm guessing.
No, I think that was probably a real person.
Well, good for him.
There also on Threads, though, there are some funny stuff. And I just want to give a shout out to one post that I thought was really, the post wasn't funny, but one of the comments was, the post was funny. The post was a short video of a catfish, swimming around in a kitchen sink.
Oh.
And the post said, "Somebody help me. I need to know how do I kill this thing and put it in the fridge? I put it in the sink and it's still alive." And all these comments are like, one guy's like, "Excuse me, are you trying to drown a fish?" And then all these people, and here's the best one. And it's a certain kind of sense of humor that only a black woman can pull off. It's a black woman sense of humor, I guess. And
all right.
When it hits, it hits. And this one just said, "Child, get you to the grocery store and buy a already dead fish."
That is beautiful.
And it had me laughing and reading it over again for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking funny.
And thinking about it and laughing, probably.
Buy you
an
already dead fish.
I love that. That's fantastic.
So there are some real funny people on these things, but also either of these bots. So I think they're bots or troll farmers, which, same.
So how do you become one of those two things?
How do I become?
How do you
one?
become?
It's a good question.
Only kind of ask.
I don't know, man. Should just hire the Russians. I should just
Probably should.
I should just kind of get in touch with.
Da.
Maybe just start off with a post, like just a Facebook message to Vladimir Putin.
That's a good way to start.
And say, hey, Vlad, a lot of people
Look.
talk shit about you, but I'm not one of those guys.
Right.
And I'm just saying, where do we get some of these guys that, help out our numbers a little?
Right.
If you know what I mean.
He knows what you mean.
And
Yeah.
so that's one thing. And I think a lot of them are like 12-year-olds who are pretending,
It's gotta
who
be.
have fake. They just are on there, and it's just either funny to them. Yeah. And they, like, none of these people could have flown in a plane before to have this opinion.
Right.
Like, and then maybe some crazy people.
Probably. There's
But-
a lot of those.
But the Russian bot thing got 35,000 likes, and you're thinking a lot of them are,
other bots.
yeah. It doesn't seem like,
They inflate their own numbers.
yeah.
Right?
Okay. That, I guess, I was thinking that I was going to give up on humanity completely, but now I guess I'll only give up 80%.
When Elon bought Twitter, there was some speculation that Twitter was 80% bots or some ridiculous number. So
Yeah.
80%, look, it came up again.
Yeah.
Got to be true.
Oh, yeah. It's like astrology or
Yeah.
numerology or something like
Numerology.
it. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Um,
So anyway, you gotta. So that's now the plan. Go get a
Yeah.
Russian troll / bot farm.
Yeah.
Maybe both.
yeah.
It'd be handy if they had both.
Oh, I have a son who's 14. Maybe I could get his friends to,
Just pay them.
yeah,
Yeah.
a couple bucks here and there.
Sure.
Get him some Coca-Cola.
Hey, go
That's
make
what
a
they
bunch
like.
of accounts.
You know what they like? Hot Cheetos.
I know.
I'll get them tons of hot Cheetos.
Why?
Say, hey, man, you want some hot Cheetos? Hot Cheetos are good. You don't like hot Cheetos?
How
How about,
Takis are the other one, right?
yeah, Takis.
Yeah.
Takis are good, man. You don't like it because you like the old corn chip.
I do.
But it's the rolled corn chip with the really heavy spice. It's evolution, man. We're being evolved out of,
Are people using those to like smoke pot?
Probably.
Anything? That
Snort Coke.
seems like a. Oh,
Snort-
that
that's
would,
what they're doing.
I assume would
man,
burn.
such a nice. It fucking know you're alive. You snort some meth with a Takis, man. It's that.
I like that you went with meth. It's amazing.
I was gonna say Coke, but Coke's a mild burn. The
God.
meth is where it's really at.
I had a young lady I was interested in talking with further after a given party that I was at in college, and I knew her from my rhetoric class in Iowa. And I am like, hey, so what are you doing after this? We'll have some after hours. You want to come over? And she's like, yeah, sounds good. Things are going well. And she looks at me and she goes, hey, are my eyes real dilated? I'm like, no. Like, what? Like, why? She's like, I'm just tweaking right now. I didn't know.
Tweaking.
And I go,
I love
I
that
don't know
kind
what
of
that is. And she goes, I did a couple lines of crystal meth before I came to the party.
Oh,
And
and I wanted to tell you about it.
I was out of there in a flash.
Yeah.
And at the time, I was smoking about a pack of cigarettes a day, and this party was about 6 blocks from where I lived, and it was really cold, and it was 2:00 in the morning, and I have never run so fast in my entire life. Not then or since. I mean, like,
Have you ever seen the Royal Tenenbaums?
I have.
Remember Luke Wilson's writer character? He's like this Western writer. It's
Okay.
kind of modeled after Cormac McCarthy a little bit.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
He's a Western writer that
All right.
uses really ornate biblical sounding prose, really kind of gothic-y,
Oh, wow.
biblical,
Okay.
like King James Bible kind of thing. But anyway, he's and he always dresses like a cowboy, and he's in the one of the characters, one of the the Tenenbaum characters comes over to visit him, and he's like, "Oh, how you doing, man?" And he just says, "Yeah, all right, yeah." He's like, "You hungry? You want to get some lunch?" "No, not really. I'm really tripping hard. I took 5 hits of out." He's like, "Did you just?" And he says it casually. He's like, Did you just say you were tripping on acid? Oh, yes. Very much so.
Very much so. That was the
It's
moment.
It's a great little, like, the person is so casual about it.
She was super casual
And you're
about it.
just like,
I was like,
alarmed.
the fuck did you just say? Like, I remember going
Miss,
like,
that is against the law.
Yes.
In case you didn't know.
and I remember being like, oh, right. Tweaking, or like
Tweaking,
I tried to be cool about it, which I was desperately uncool.
Yeah.
And that I never did see her again. So
All for the best.
probably
I think you guys weren't really a
Holy
match made in
shit.
heaven.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't have worked out.
No.
Probably
No,
would have
no.
had some conflict in that relationship.
I was like, not dilated at all. I'm shocked. I can't believe it.
Yeah, all that meth. And
That's
you could have said, are you sure it was meth? He probably got
God.
ripped off. I'd go find the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Sold you that fucking
Bath
baking
salts.
that baking,
baking
powder, and
yeah.
bath salts actually
Yeah. Well, that was the thing.
is a drug.
Yeah.
Right?
Is it? Do they?
I think it was just a nickname for this thing, but that was the
Oh.
Florida man that ate the other guy's face. You remember that one?
Yeah. And I was just in Florida. I was actually afraid of having my face eaten.
Yeah.
Now I'm remembering.
It
why.
happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah. Are we?
I have some. I don't know. I can go through this. Like,
yes.
I wrote this thing and I didn't post it but I was trying to figure out. This is the same thing we've been talking about. How to get.
Okay.
How do you get more, followers online? And I just brainstormed. One is be hot.
That's the easiest way.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good number one.
Yeah. So I'm working on that.
Nice. Yeah.
How's it
You're
going?
already hot.
How's it?
Come on.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
It's
You're
true.
right.
You don't need to worry about that. So fuck
Oh,
that.
already
that doesn't
there.
work. Just cross it off.
Already there.
Yeah.
If you can't be hot, which is
Yeah.
whatever,
Right.
doesn't matter to me, but you need to have like a twisty mustache or something.
Totally true.
Twisty mustache with some glasses that
That's
are
easy to fix.
oddly shaped or really brightly colored or something like that.
I have seen people's LinkedIn profiles and others with like oddly shaped giant, but like look like real glasses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do it.
Yep.
Number 3. Bring to mind, by the way, I wrote this months ago and haven't even read it over until now. And I decided not to post it. Because
you're posting it now to have
Apparently.
this go viral.
Okay, bring to mind the stupidest person you know. Now imagine this person 25% stupider still. Always speak to this imaginary person.
That's probably
when you're
true.
online. So,
Wow.
all right, all you
so
folks
far,
out there.
I'm agreeing.
Number 5, choose a topic. Quilting, sports, politics, doesn't matter what. Reduce its constituencies into 2 cartoonishly extreme camps.
Yes.
Imagine those camps as deadly enemies, like Palestine-Israel level hatred.
Ooh,
like
that's hard to match.
The other kind of like quilters.
Yeah.
Like the ones that use the different kind of stitch.
Oh, why would
that
you
I like.
do that?
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking
No, you got to kill them.
sacrilege. Yeah.
They're trying to kill me.
Yeah.
Choose one side. Doesn't matter which. Only that you adopt this tribe as your entire identity.
Yes.
That was too long. Always repeat what's been said many times before by the more famous people in your camp and by randos online.
Oh.
Just don't say original things. Just do not step out
Yeah.
and say something different.
Is
Say
a hot dog a sandwich or not?
Yeah, exactly. And
somebody asked me that recently. I'm like, I'm not answering that.
Yeah.
Like,
What
there's.
about a taco?
I'm going to answer with that next time. I'd be like, I will answer your question, but you will have to answer if a taco.
Yeah, but
is-
but that's just fighting with the pig. You both get dirty, and he likes
Right.
it.
Yeah, because they
you
just
don't-
yeah.
It's the bot thing. Keep an eye out for foreign investors. If they approach you with money to spend, say what they tell you to say, and ask no questions.
Totally true. If Qatar needed a mouthpiece, because they've been accused of paying, they could go right ahead.
But how come that hasn't happened to us?
I don't know.
They're missing an opportunity. Always pretend the opposing camp is listening to everything you say and
Totally.
is driven to fucking near suicide by the ferociousness of your attack.
Absolutely.
Like, all our haters right now are drowning themselves in pools because...
So, Chrome Baby.
Oh.
That's,
I'm really
nerd fight.
I almost feel bad. About Chrome
It's
Baby.
still funny.
Never under any circumstance listen to anyone who doesn't agree with 100% of your camp's beliefs. Some of this stuff sounds a little self-righteous, I have to say. Never question your camp's orthodoxy as signaled by the most famous of your camp. If you do accidentally hear an opposing view, excise it from your mind before it has the chance to settle in and corrupt the purity of your beliefs. I think when I kind of wax essayistic on these things, they're not that funny anymore. They're just sort of preachy.
The first one was great.
The first be hot.
And the second one is pretty amazing.
I like
I actually kind of like some of these.
You
get more serious as it goes on.
Never acknowledge the counter arguments exist.
There aren't any.
If
right.
Someone attempts one in your presence, change the subject.
Oh.
That's pretty good. Oh, wait, I missed one. Number 4.
Oh.
All the way back up. Google logical fallacies. Read as many as you can retain or understand, and then be sure to violate at least one per post. I had like more sentences after that. I just need to stop. I need to learn how to
That's
stop.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is where going from professor to influencer.
Yeah.
You need to do less sentences.
Influencer. Yeah, you can't.
Less sentences.
You can't be wordy.
No. If you find your hard-earned fame fading, announce that after much soul searching, you have switched to the opposite camp.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
Hmm?
Yeah.
If the second round of fame begins to fade again, fake your death and resurrect yourself with a new profile, perhaps the romantic partner of the sadly deceased, i.e. you.
Are you suggesting that Jesus would have been famous online? Good
He
point.
is famous online.
Well.
I mean,
That's true.
yeah, there you go. That's how you do it.
That's fantastic.
I know, it's gold, isn't it?
Well, so you already have the guide. You know what to do.
Yeah, I know.
That's it.
But I just told everybody, so everybody's going to do it now. So.
Well, I mean, maybe they're lazy, like social media people like me. I have like 2 posts a year.
So they just aren't going to do it. They'll know how to do it.
Yeah, they'll know what's happening
say,
and be like, "I listened. I know.
I can do that.
I just don't feel like it."
Yeah, but I want to, but I just don't have. I got too many marathons to run.
Yeah, that's me. Shoot,
a lot of marathons.
We ready for my big announcement?
Let's do it.
I'm retiring.
Really? How old are you? Like 68?
46.
46.
Yep.
That's your real age.
Retiring. Not from my job.
No.
I'm retiring from the moon underwater.
Oh, my God.
I know. The day has come.
This is the point. If we should do like a WWF, or that's old school, but
WWE.
WWE. WWF, it was a thing. World Wrestling.
But now it's the World Wildlife Foundation, as it's always been, and there was a...
Oh, really? That's why they got rid of
Oh, yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
we should start, like, throwing bottles and, like, upsetting, but...
There was an old logo that somebody had for a shirt that said WWF, and it was a panda bear with, like, a folding chair.
Nice. That's hilarious.
That's pretty good.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
So you're retiring.
I am going to retire.
You're stepping into your...
I got a kid going to college soon.
Yeah.
We were visiting colleges in Florida in August.
Nice.
That was my attempt to
Where's the
talk
kid?
said child out of going to school in Florida.
Where is the kid going to go?
Yeah, Florida, probably.
Really?
Yeah, I'm guessing a school in Florida. There's
kid, like, you wanted the kid
like,
to go, no, I don't like this Florida place.
It's too hot.
It was hot.
Really fucking humid.
Yeah.
And yet they are determined to continue. And I am cheap when I travel. I love a good road trip.
Yeah.
That is 18 hours. And I'm like, I'm
you
good
drove?
with that. Oh, yeah.
In how many days?
2 days.
Yeah.
Yep. Did
9 and 9?
Nope. 6 and 12.
Yeah.
And because 12 is
12
like
is a lot, man.
in a day I can do that. I did all the driving.
Yeah, of course.
And like when we do Colorado
Yeah.
with the kids, I've got a kid old enough to drive my truck, but can't get the clutch all the way to the floor, and I don't exactly feel safe driving.
Yeah.
So
you
I'm like,
can't
all
do
right,
that.
we're gonna. So yeah, I got that. I got the work thing. The new job is great. I love it. Love it. Absolutely love
Everybody's listening
it. Right.
and watching.
Yes.
It's his favorite thing in the world.
It
off
is.
off camera, he just never stops talking about.
Actually, I actually missed it while I was out. I was
Oh,
on vacation for a couple of weeks.
that's nice.
Yeah, it was good. But it's one of those like, I was telling you, there was a thing I was going to maybe have to go to Korea for on about a day notice.
Yeah.
And can't be.
You're like a spy, right?
I can't always be late coming here. Some days I might not be able to come.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to soldier on without me.
Yeah. Well, I'm shocked, Steve. Shocked.
Shocked, I tell you.
Because we didn't talk about this before.
Not at all.
You just sprung
right now.
You sprung it on me on the podcast
Right
to
here.
catch me off guard.
It's true.
And all I could say is thank you for being Steve Jones,
The average guy.
the guitar player of the Sex Pistols.
True.
And funny, good reader.
Well,
lost some
good
weight.
Listener. I listen.
Handsome, actually.
Well, thanks.
Now that you're quitting.
I'm tan right now, so that's helpful.
Yeah. Good beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it.
It's
was
been
fun.
it's been a lot of fun.
I love being a podcast host.
Yeah.
Co-host.
It is fun. And
So what's next for you?
we'll be hanging out. Well, since I just figured this out now,
Right. You've had no time to plan.
I think that a colleague of mine who's a philosophy professor might have a more kind of regimented idea for a podcast, meaning we'll have segments that we're going to kind of, and we'll probably, if I'm just guessing, come up with some different music and maybe even some different art just to kind of, be a little bit of a reset, because I don't want to just coast on everything you built.
We did everything we possibly could.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
that's it.
we're super famous.
It's just that when you hit perfection, you need to start climbing a new mountain.
I got to go back to the mountain I was climbing before.
Yeah.
Being the best of the weird job that I have.
Yeah, the best, and also the runner.
Well, yeah. I still have a PR to beat. I spent a lot of time running.
Yeah.
Fuck.
PR.
Yeah.
That's
very runnery speak, no? I ran the Bix.
Public relations, right?
It is.
Yeah.
I ran the Bix in a crazy, I was crazy fast that day.
Nice.
7:30,
You all know what the Bix is? The
7:25
Bix is a 7-mile run in Davenport.
Downtown
Davenport.
Running up and down the hills along the Mississippi. It's pretty
so
miserable.
wait, you tell me your time again.
52 and change, and I ran it like a 7:25 mile, and the goal was an 8-minute mile. And
Nice.
I just started to feel it.
You felt it.
Yeah.
You felt it.
Oh, man,
up and
I felt
down
so
hills.
good.
Nice.
Charging up, I started to, I was like watching people who were in like the front corral walking up one of the hills in the back, and I was like, oh, I got you. Like I feel really good.
Yeah.
And ran the whole thing and got done, and I was like, nothing hurt. I felt amazing.
Oh.
And I was like, okay, I got to go home, take a shower, drive to Chicago, and fly to Rome.
Yeah.
That's what I did. Set my PR by 12 minutes.
Nice.
On a 7-mile race.
Bix may be just that may be your jam, man.
Wow, it was good.
You're going to be behind those Kenyans that come over and, nipping at their heels.
Way in the back, yes. Yeah. It was my
awesome.
day. Yeah.
That's awesome,
So
man.
I do a lot of that, but yeah.
But you didn't even get to hang around for the big Bix party, because that's part of the whole thing,
I definitely had 2 beers.
Okay, good for you.
But it wasn't like I didn't stay. They have a couple streets closed, and I was like, no, I got to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, you had to go to Chicago.
Yeah.
You had to go to Rome.
Yeah.
Well, Steve.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Appreciate it.
much,
Yeah,
man.
it was fun.
And
I want to give a special shout out to Sarah.
Yeah, our buddy Sarah.
My favorite episode was at Tommy's,
Yeah.
And
The first one with her.
first one with her. That's
Yeah.
my favorite.
That was a peak experience.
It was a lot of fun.
I think it went
Life's
on
a
for like
nard.
Life is a Nard. We got the T-shirts to prove
We
it.
do.
And Sarah also gave us the
Sarah
bells.
Kane Gutowski.
Sarah Kane Gutowski.
Really
Yeah.
appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The bells are amazing.
Yep.
Put them to good use.
All right.
All right.
folks.
Groovy.
Thanks. Well, okay. Let's see
Uh-oh.
if I can remember this one. Does that sound right? There we
Sure
go.
does.
All right. Take care, everybody.
Gracias.